Tony's been out the back here pulling up all the white stuff that was over the weeds because he's going to trim it all down before we redo all the white stuff and put some of the stones down. You're doing well, Tone? What's that, brambles or stingers? Oh, right. Good time to chop them back, actually. I better grab myself some gloves, I think. I'll come and help. Now, something's changed while we've been away in the UK. Can you notice what it might be? This is the end of our barn. Well, there were trees there, weren't there? And there were trees all along this boundary. Someone's cleared the next door garden. Lots of it's all bagged up. That's amazing. So, we didn't even know it was happening, but it's lovely because then it will let a lot more light into my garden and it would be nice to see it used. I'm very impressed. Someone's been very busy. But yeah, look at the light it's letting. Pumpkins there. I've got 3 pumpkins there. Right, I'm collecting up the last of my bean pods before I take down all the netting that the beans have been growing up. There's lots of them. There we are. Okay. I've grabbed a couple of peppers that are left on the plants. I'll dry those out and use those for seeds. Right, let's put this netting down. bit like it. I mean, the tops of the horseradish sort of died off, but the root's probably still there. I'm still picking some lovely beetroot.
This is all rubbish, is it?
That can, yeah, the whole lot of that can go. So an initial clear up is good. I've had enough for one day because it's very cold out here. I'm going to come back tomorrow, trim the rest of the weeds up around the water beds here, level it out where it needs it, rake up all the leaves, then start getting the stones down. That'll be good. There's still things growing. I still have a few herbs, rosemary and sage there. There's still potatoes under here which are still to be dug up. Look, one on the top there. There's still some lettuce. Well, whether that's going to come to enough, I don't know. But my parsnips are doing well. Those are the parsnip seeds that I planted. And I've got quite a lot of leeks that have sprouted as well. You can see those little spindly ones. Still got beetroot growing. For the moment I've still got celery growing. I've even got a few raspberries over there. December. And lots of strawberry plants are in there. And then there's some Swedes which I planted in the end there, but there's a few of them have germinated. We've decided to stop off near Boar to Le Ciel Bleu. This is a Dstockage, they call it, which is sort of ends of lines of things, furniture and clothes, and anyway, you'll see. I've got lots of ends of lines of foodstuffs and things, very reasonable. Cleaning products, which is a little bit like Noz, and some of the cheaper things like packs of Madeleines for €1.10. Biscuits, 99. Obviously meant to be like Oreos. Oh, pardon. These are like what we call tuck biscuits. And they're 40 cents. I'm going to get some of those. Tom does like cheese and biscuits. What's this? That is dried pineapple, €1.50 for a kilo. Gnocchi, wow. Actually, I'm going to get some. €2 for all that gnocchi. I can make some herb pesto to go with that. Cornflakes, €2. Kilo. And they do chocolate ones as well. Kilos of dried beans. So it's €1.49 that I've picked it up because I recognise the make, obviously. Heinz, it's a big jar. This is interesting. Don't know what you'd use it for. Sacks of ground coffee here for €3. That is 1 kilo. Sounds cheap to me. Oh, they've got toiletries and cleaning products as well. Alright. Washing liquids, 99p. Oh, this is actual washing liquid. It's very cheap. Oh, don't know where to go next. Papers, files. And yeah, it's just 5 little exercise books. I wonder if they've got lines. No, they all have this, what I would call graph paper in France. They don't have lines. Very rarely. The DIY section. Let's see what Tony's found. Ooh. Let's see, found something interesting. Post boxes. Anything interesting? Why would you go to a discount shop and find pieces of steel?
It's functions.
I know.
No, it's functions.
It's not cheap then.
No, it's bloody dear.
But it is dear here anyway, isn't it, steel?
No.
So what you're saying is that they're charging too much for it,
Yeah, it's functions.
even in France.
Yeah.
How much is it then?
And I see that you've got your is it 40 by 40?
What does that say?
Steel tube,
Hang on.
rectangle.
Which says what? €1? 60 euros, is it?
Mm.
For one piece of steel?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there's the prices down there. Look.
No, look, it's got... Yeah, this one says €17.80
It's a bit of angle.
for a piece of angle. Oh my god, €9.80 for 25 by 25 angle, which is probably 2 metres.
I find it cheaper for my house, a lot cheaper.
What, from the actual supplier? Oh no, that says bar of 6 metres. That's 6 metre length, no? Round bar. It says bar of to order 6 metres.
Oh, I see.
So those are the prices for 6 metres.
Oh,
These are just offcuts, I think, but they're still bloody expensive. No?
and there's 6 metre lengths
I
there.
can't believe the prices.
Yeah, 6 metres, look.
Yeah, you have to order that though. Wow. 60 by 60 by 6, that's quite big, isn't it?
Mm.
But it's over €100.
Mm.
Wow. There's some thingy there, look. What is a baguette d'encadrement? Because it's only €1. Yeah, but is it that one, or is it...
Everything's a euro.
No, that's €2, whatever that was you just picked up. They haven't got anything for the sides of the shower here, have they?
No.
Oh. Oh yeah, I bet they're expensive as well, are they?
Euros.
Are they per piece or per box?
Per box.
How much? What's that, €15?
Yeah. Actually not bad actually.
Do you need welding rods?
I don't know.
What type of welding rods are they? Yeah, only Tony would find welding rods in the discount shop. Oh, €4. Mind you, there's not going to be much in that. What is that for?
Cast iron.
Oh, they're expensive, aren't they?
Yes.
But I mean, normally.
Yes.
Well, that's not expensive, is it? €4? But
No.
That's €15 for the pack. But I don't know how much they are normally, so
About that.
that's about the right price.
3.2.
It's on the front. It says 10,
Yes.
but it's got 15. So was that the original price? 15.
Yeah. They're 4mm, they're no good to me.
Pardon?
They're 4mm, they're no good to me.
Oh, what's that?
They're rods.
Well, that's 9mm. Aren't they? They're big. Well, 50% off toilets for Christmas. Bargain. Actually, that was quite cheap. Look, little corner basin. €29. That's not expensive, is it? Toilet seat for €10. Unusual shape. Huge, great hot water tank there for 150. Another one. 145. Wow, half price. These are cheap, time. Bathroom radiators, €32. There's a little one there for €40. And a great big one. That's a very posh one there for 125. Oh, Tone's found a tool. What is that, Tone?
I don't know.
Oh, how much is it?
35.
Right, mind your fingers because it slices something. What's that going to slice?
I don't know.
Oh, pipe or something.
Something like that.
Oh, that looks good. Whatever it is, got a giant hook on it. You know, that's to go along on your crane, isn't it?
No, I think so.
I know it's good brand, this Chateau, but in a cheapie shop. This is €6.90. It's one of the things we find expensive in France.
€3.
Yeah.
And you don't know they've had it.
This is meant to be the discount shop. But we do find this to be expensive stuff in France. Oh, €1.49. That sounds cheap. What is it? Let me look. It's 11%, so it's not super strong in alcohol, but it's still 11%. What is it? It's a cheap white. Saint Omer Beer Blanche. 4.5%. 20 cents each. I recognise some champers. Some of them have got some good prices on up here. €14.60. I don't know if that's cheap or not. Cool. Which is a bit like a squash. €1.20. Orange and lemon. Oh, I'm going to buy one of those. €1.20. That can't be too bad. Something else we don't see too many of is Christmas cards, and when you do, they're usually quite expensive. That's €4 for 6. That's not too bad.
That's nice for a kid's room, isn't it? An elephant chair.
Oh, he's cute actually, yeah. Well, he's very cute. Right, okay, let's get these mattresses then and get out of here. That's very pretty, that little roundabout in the shop window. And I love the decorations on that tree. The dried oranges and the cones. Oh, someone's been busy putting all those teddies up there. A little bit strange, but they've certainly made an effort. Then there's even a skiing teddy bear on the roof there, and a tree totally decorated with teddy bears.
Oh, excellent. Well, we're in Le Chartres, and so we thought we're coming down to do a signing today at Le Chartres. So we thought we'd do a bit of Christmas shopping, but all the shops are shut.
We forgot it's Monday, and shops don't open on Monday.
It's Monday.
Yeah.
After's left us some snails and some veal.
Right. We came to Le Chateau to do Christmas shopping, but all the shops are shut. So we've come out for lunch at the Lion d'Argent, which is a very lovely restaurant. And this is dessert. What is yours? Yours is a chestnut. It's got a chestnut puree, and it looks like a meringue. Wow. And mine is sort of an apple crumble, deconstructed. We've been hampered a little bit by the weather with regards to sorting out the stones and the courtyard. We will clear up these leaves, but they're a bit wet. Anyway, today it's a bit drier. And as you can see, Tony's already shifted quite a lot of it. So I'm going to go and see how he's getting on out the back and give him a hand. Wow, it's looking really different already. So, do you think there's going to be enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. We've run out of the white stuff for the moment, though, haven't we?
I reckon I've done about quarter of what. No.
About a quarter of what?
I've done about quarter of stones out.
Yeah. Let's go and see how he's been getting on while I've been indoors doing chores. Well, he has been busy. So he's put down quite a lot of the new white stuff. Where he pulled up the old white stuff, a lot of the weeds had grown into it. So we don't really want to use that if we don't have to. You've got a piece there. Are you going to use that?
Sorry?
You've got
Use that piece.
You've got to use that piece, yeah? No?
No, I've used a big piece here.
Oh.
I've doubled it up.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Tony's had to use a little bit of it. I said you've had to use a little bit of it. No grass on this bit though. Yes. It's a lot more level. I can feel that as I'm walking on it. And Tony's had a good tidy up around the side here. And he's built a step with some blocks of stone. So he's tidied that. That's also going to get gravel. To stop the weeds growing. Yeah, this is going to make it look absolutely huge here. Still need to go and get myself a water butt for this bit. But I'm thinking that now the next door garden's been cleared of a lot of the trees that were along here, I can utilise this corner in the spring because it gets the sun there. So it'll probably be a good place to bring on some seedlings, a little bit sheltered. Well, we've got a long way to go with the stones yet. And Tony seems to think he's used a quarter of it already. I'm not convinced that there's going to be enough. Well, we'll just have to keep plodding on. Well, we've made a start. We'll have to do a bit more tomorrow or next day, depending on the weather, because we're going out for lunch now with some friends. With our friends from over the road at the restaurant. But the restaurant's closed today, so we're off for lunch somewhere else. Sonny's made a big dent in that pile already. I think we've used about almost half of it. We'll see. Right, the Christmas elf arrived back some time ago now. But we've got a new arrival in the square, and it's this. It's a big red ant, I think. Well, I think it's meant to be an ant. It's got 6 legs. And it's a new children's slide in the play area. They're still doing the flooring over there. I think they've gone off to get their lunch. But yeah, it's a huge big red ant. Ah, the kids will love that. We're being invaded. Well, we've come out for lunch. We've come to our friend's place. Next to the lake. She's become our friend. Sorry if there's wind noise, it's pretty breezy across this lake, although it's a nice day, it's dry, a little bit overcast. Right. So yeah, we've come out for lunch because our restaurant's closed today. We just saw this wild pig running across the road. Wow, we've not come across one before, but he's all on his own, look. It's amazing. Tony's actually stopped to let me film him. Oh, I'm so pleased we've actually seen one. Do you think that's a male or a female? It's not huge, is it? No, I don't really want to get close enough. Strange to see one on its own though. I thought they were in family groups, but it's quite big, isn't it? Perhaps it's a young male. Well, I can hardly see him now. He's on a mission going somewhere. Wow! It's quite a nice morning out here, but it's absolutely freezing cold.
Yes, it is.
What temperature do you think it is, Tone? Yeah, you can see your breath. Go on, give us a demonstration, Tone. It's cold, cold. That's Tony's assessment. Right, anyway, he's out here raking up the leaves, as you can see piles of them over there. But I've just come out to see how he's been getting on with these stones, and it's looking amazing. It's not quite finished because we've run out of stones again, and we've run out of fabric again. But we're going to order some more today so that we can finish it. But how neat and tidy does this look? I love it. Wow. Oh, you haven't got round to doing this bit yet, but again, we'll have to have another delivery. Right. Oh, it looks so different. That's brilliant. So pleased. Well, thank you, Tony. That's good. Oh, if the camera's wobbling, it's because I'm shaking because it's cold. It is really cold. I'm going indoors. Actually, I've got to take myself off to the chateau and collect some greenery. Right, I've come to the chateau. Come to Desmond Adams' chateau, and we're collecting some greenery so that we can decorate the restaurant. We've already collected some holly. There's not many berries. Collected a bit of ivy and some other ferns, and we've collected a few pine cones as well. This tree here is smothered in them, so I'm going to have a look to see if we can find any on the floor. Let's come back outside to see how Tony's getting on. Looks like we've got giant moles all over the garden. They're not moles, they're big piles of leaves. Tony has been busy. He's completely filled up the compost bin, so we can't put any more in there. So this lot's going to have to go down to the tip. But yeah, there's still a lot of goodness going in my compost heap as well. He has been busy. Not only that, it's obviously it's going to help the grass to keep a bit green because it was smothered earlier. Right, I'm going over the road to try and start doing some Christmas decorations at the restaurant. Now, I've successfully managed to chop down a load of mistletoe. It's got loads of berries on as well. Really good. And there's another little one in the tree just over there I'm going to get next. But yeah, that's a nice bit, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't look so pretty. That's a panettone. I've just bought one of those, but mine doesn't look as pretty as that. With all the decorations. They're selling like gingerbread cake, and these look interesting. That's a lovely tree, that one on the end. It's taller than me. The town lights, which are opposite our house, are in full swing now. We've had them on for a couple of days and they look really good. And the Red Ant, which is the new children's play area, it's still roped off for the time being, but they've put down soft landing surface, which they've covered with turf, astroturf. So that looks a lot better. That's nearly finished. But yeah, wow, look at the Christmas decorations.